Welcome back. I'm not going from the start screen this time. I'm not loading it up and stuff. I'm not going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. I'm jumping straight into it because it took like 8,000 years. Well, okay, this is a slight exaggeration. It took a little while for it to load last time anyway, so...
Ah, let me get that. No.
Apparently we're full. So yeah, I'm going from here instead. Well, from loading screen. That's where I saved it, in case you didn't know. Well, obviously you did know, because that's where I am now, so... Yeah, let's go have a chat with Hearn. I wonder if he'll have a hernia. Oh. Yeah, can't be bothered. Move. Beating the crap out of enough of you already. My girlfriend's gone to sleep now, so I won't be distracted by Facebook. And I have a cup of tea on hand, and... Where's Hearn gone? Oh. Fair enough. I figured he'd be in there with Jared. Go away! Leave me alone! I don't want anything to do with you, just leave me be! It's a good thing that I'm in this demon form so I can outrun them all. Where's Scree? Where's Scree? Fine, if you really must. I've gone the wrong way here, haven't I? Or have I? I don't know, I'll soon find out, I suppose. I'll check the... I'll check... Oh, I'll do it now. No, apparently I'm going the right way. Okay. Let's take care of these guys. Oh. I've attracted them all into one place as well, haven't I? So instead of having to deal with only a couple of them, I have to deal with all of them now. What's the problem with being stabbed in the back? Let's see if I can get them behind them all in one. There we go. Seems to have managed to avoid my attack. Oh well, he's dead now anyway. And where is Scree? Where'd that guy come from? You didn't last long, did you? I love the way he just teleports back onto his feet for animations. Shows me just how far some gaming's come in so many ways, yet at the same time I was just thinking that I've been playing this game for like this is like in the 5th or 6th hour now and I still haven't finished the first world. I miss the days when games were lengthy and relied on a strong premise to make the game compelling, rather than massive action sequences. Because think about it, a lot of this has just been me walking around looking at stuff. And, okay, maybe it's been more interesting for me than it has been for people watching, but I argue that it's still a very compelling game. Right, where's Scree? And it's compelling because of the narrative. Okay. Instead of being masses of explosions and constant little bits of dialogue here and there, everywhere, to make it feel like there's always something going on, this has relied on... But she's in there, you moron. This has relied on the game actually having something, a story to tell that is worth knowing about, and relying on you being interested enough in what's actually going to happen next that you will want to find the next section of the story, as well as strong gameplay mechanics, which I think for the most part it has, though obviously when it does things like the making the dudes teleport back onto their feet when they were quite clearly on the floor. But you know, it's like 10 years old now, so I think it's done a pretty damn good job. It reminds me actually, how old is the PlayStation 2 now? Was it 99 it was released? So like 13 years, I think. I remember there being a big deal about them in 2000-ish. So yeah, but whether that was the year that... Scree, where are you gone? Okay, it was tiny to get these dudes. But whether it was 2000 or not they were released, I don't remember. Been to sleep since then. But yeah, it's like 10 years-ish now. So yeah, considering the age of it, I think they've done extremely well, to be honest. Pretty full. There's one more guy over here, even if we're not. So I think that's it. I think he has enough. Ah, I know that. I got keys, didn't I? Sure.
We're not getting in this way.
Okay, then where do I go? Hmm. Perhaps it is down this way after all. There's a dude there. Wait, that's Hearn, isn't it? Isn't it? No, it's Jared.
What's next?
Maybe there's another way to get beyond this door. Did we check all the chambers where Jared was being held?
Hmm. Yeah, I did actually. But apparently there's a way up there. Oh yes, of course. Squeak can do his cool stuff. His cool funky stuffs. Let's go! Open the door, my good man. Open the door for me. Dun 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 dun. Something like that, anyway. Come on, back to Jen. Unfortunately, after that amount of distance, it has to load an area. Again, limitations of the technology at the time. Which reminds me, the Wii U now has an official release date. It's due out at the end of November. I really wish I could get one at launch, but it's not going to happen. I just do not have the resources available to me to do that. Especially not with me getting Assassin's Creed 3 in the not too distant future, because that's out next month. Although the one I really want isn't released until November. That's the PC version. So I'm going to be picking it up 4 times this time. One for each of the major platforms, including the Wii U. It is going to the Wii U, but for the moment... Come on. Thank you. For the moment, I'm just going to be getting the 360. Okay. Then... Where's Jared gone anyway? Because that is where I need to be, isn't it?
Locked.
Right. Do I need to leave Jared here or something? Some... Okay, opened the door.
Any idea
Well,
what we
say
should be
something
doing
then.
next then?
Now that we have the key, we need to find the locked room that Jared mentioned.
I just did, but can't open it for some reason. Do I need to lead Jared to it first? If so, why didn't he follow me in the first place? Let's come back. Come on. I guess I need to lead him to it. Maybe I can't. Ah, I see he's injured. In that case, I will slow myself down. And he's just standing there going like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Interesting how it only pushes away enemies. But, you know, not complaining. Right. Yep, looks like I needed Jared. Yep, let's save it. What are you doing in there, Mog? Mogs are in my bedroom again doing weird Mog type stuff. I don't know, they're just cats or something. Okay.
Do you have the key?
Yes, it was in the Queen's
Yes.
chambers, just as you said.
Thank you.
There's a weird key ring. It's not actually a ring, it's like a not rectangle.
Permit me to go first, Highness. Who knows what we may find?
My mother is in there. I have nothing to fear.
That's his actual mother as well, I believe. She's been like murdered and replaced or something. You know, I've just figured out what the Fairy are. They're satires, aren't they? I don't mean satire as in the act of creating comedy by reflecting on real life, but I mean satire, S-A-T-Y-R. It's like a fairy. Known for being very ruggedly animalistic, but having a certain sexual magnetism to them.
Don't be. My friends, I don't need your pity. I need your help. I must destroy this thing that has so defiled my mother.
Of course, we'll do anything.
First, we must unmask the impostor. Do you know any way to break the enchantment?
I don't know. The creature has retained my mother's form, while these remains have stayed free from corruption. There is some dark necromancy at work here. Those chants I heard came from this chamber.
Fire.
What?
The spell must be broken. With your permission, Highness, we should cremate the body.
Let it be done.
So they're going to burn her to death. Now it makes me wonder, actually, something that a friend of mine once said when watching the Star Wars Episode 1 about how at the end they burned Qui-Gon Jinn's body to death. It was actually his sister who pointed out that if he's already a corpse, then how could you burn him to death? So,
Now, I will have my revenge.
The hex is broken, but you are too late to save your kingdom.
hot stuff.
Not
Ba-dum.
too late to tear your head off.
That too, boy. Actus Divina
What's
was
that on her
to
belt?
her most loyal guards to this chamber, expressly to kill
That's some kind of
you, their broken
dagger.
prince, along with this feeble mortal and her scuttling stone. Death. Right on time.
No! You've been deceived!
They don't seem all that convinced, my boy. Hey, Firth! Apparently running into that is not good for your health. Gee, I never would have guessed. But with the random glowing greenness. It's reminding me of another game, actually, but I don't know what it was. Did the Two Towers have something like that in it? I think it did, didn't it? I don't know, I didn't really play it all that much. It was a bit meh. I mean, it's an alright game. It's not horrible, it's just not all that good. Yeah, I've had enough now. Go on, go flying, go bouncy bouncy. There's Jared giving him a good hiding for me whilst I'm taking my form. Shame that this, you don't really get many scenes like this where you have somebody helping you. It's a shame that. I think it's something of a wasted opportunity. That's reminding me, a game I am intending to do very soon. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. All I'm going to say is, well, for anybody who knows anything about games, you'll know it immediately. But all I'm going to say is 80-person battle. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. I've decided. For reals, yo. I'm gonna do it. I was actually thinking, I actually intended to do that now, this time, but I got distracted by Primal, so I need to do Primal. So, you know, forgive me for that, but stuff and things. Right, give me some help. I'm kind of dying. Wait, where'd they all come from? Did she just, like, pull them out of thin air? I like how they just stand there and let their mates be murdered to death by me. What if you can murder somebody to life? What the hell am I talking about? No, seriously, what am I talking about? I'm having an intermittent conversation on Facebook about Batman and films that are sheer cheese that was created by the new Dread movie coming out, and the person I'm speaking to is a fan of the old one, you know, the one with Sylvester Stallone and whilst mentioning that my missus is going to do a Catwoman cosplay for me. Whilst talking on here about corpses being burned to death and people being murdered to life. So I don't even know. But is this just one of those constant battle-y things? I'm not actually all that sure. Have it. If it is, it's not particularly difficult. Or maybe I'm just that good, yo. Come on. Oh, I managed to get part of the hit in at least, not to get into the thing about death thing. But that guy was different from the rest, so maybe I am supposed to be doing a... Whoa! Was he trying to attack me or Jared? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, apparently it was just one of them.
Stop! All of you! All of you!
My lord.
Silence! Boy. Silence. Guards, take up your arms.
Look at the size of him!
And see that this dissembling hag does not move. Jared.
It's massive!
My prayers are answered.
I let you down, Father. If I had not been captured, none of these terrible...
Chains, Jared, but I have been nothing but blind. A sovereign fool. Now you must be forever vigilant. Fight with your mind as well as your sword, and know that your mother and I are always with you.
I have much to tell you. We had no choice but to cremate my mother.
Enough! The ritual of succession has been delayed all too long. Now that you are safe, our kingdom can be strong once more. Only one task remains.
Do 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 do. Why am I humming? Why was that the first piece of music that came to mind? Look at the size of him! And note the lack of the traditional no, which actually makes it much more dramatic.
Are you ready to lead, King Jared?
I am ready. My people have much to thank you for. I will not forget you.
And they're so undone. Okay, what's up next? Apart from an extremely long loading screen again. Oh, It's Lewis.
Who is that with Belazor?
I was too far away to see clearly. It could have been anyone.
You recognize Belazor, right?
Yeah.
Of course I did, but you mortals all look the same to me.
Quick recovery.
Mortal. What? It was a human?
Not exactly. The reach of chaos is long, and its demons take many forms. It must have been another of Abaddon's servants. Come on, we must return to the Nexus.
Yay! And we're back here, and now Scree can go get those thingy bobs. Even though I don't really need them, but you know. You don't spend as much time here as I'd like in a lot of ways, but you know.
You're holding out on me.
Do you think?
There's no time for this. Abaddon's forces are in motion.
Abaddon, Arella, big deal. None of this has anything to do with me, Scree.
Oh,
I just
really?
want to find my boyfriend and go home.
Scree is not your enemy, Jennifer. I sent him to guide and protect you.
You're Arella? Butterflies. That's not what I was expecting.
I am in all things, and I appear in many forms.
Oh well,
I
flat
understand
textures.
your frustration, but you must realize that our goals are one and the same.
I doubt that.
It's true. I wish to see you safely return to your home, but
Why am I being roped into some turf war you're having with Abaddon?
Need more sugar.
The way I see it, this is a personal problem. Yours.
So I can make more tea.
Jennifer, if Abaddon gets his way, there will be no Mortalis for you to return to. At least not one you would recognize. For eternity we have existed here in the Nexus. He and I, the one balancing the other so that all can flourish. Without him there would be no change, no decay. Life in the realms would stagnate. But without my presence, all would descend into the mindless frenzy of chaos. Both sides are needed for harmony, darkness and light, chaos and order, a balanced unity. But Abaddon has become obsessed with power. He would see me destroyed, my influence lost no matter the consequence. What happened in Solem was just the beginning.
And as Jen already said,
He will not rest until he has corrupted
He's
all the
doing
realms,
his job.
yours included, and become the sole primal force.
This is all making me dizzy. I'm just a coffee shop waitress. Don't you need some kind of superhero helping you out here?
Come now. You have seen the power within
yeah,
yourself.
you have.
Now unlocked, this will continue to grow. Your part in these events was sealed when you were but a baby. Journey to Aquis, and you will see more of the damage wrought by Abaddon's madness.
Okay. I'll go.
Continue to guide her, loyal Abdazor. She will need your strength when her full self is revealed.
She is a wild creature, but I believe her heart is good.
Oh, really? I like him a bit wild. Likes him a bit kinky, I does. I also like him with brains, and Jen certainly has that. She's like the complete package. She's just a really interesting character. Overall, she has a lot going for her. I wish he'd stop just running off like that. Can I take control of it? No, I can't, not here. Oh. Right, where to next? I can't remember the name of the next thing you go. Whoa, what's this? That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, I like this. Oh, like fireflies, don't they? bottom of the water. Yeah, like I said, water replace next. Can we have a conversation? No, just go straight through it. When I got too close, I must have just gone straight through it, and I noticed that it's actually loading this time. Didn't it just go straight to it last time?
Hey, now this is more like it.
Not really.
It's beautiful, Scree.
Rather more to your taste than Solomon.
You said it. Just caught the sunset too. Wow.
The skies are always golden here.
Okay, we'll write the brochure later. We're on business.
Precisely. Come on then, let's head for the water.
As in us in the water?
Naturally.
One thing you should know, Scree. The girl can't swim.
You can't swim.
Oh? And you can, I suppose, a great hunk of rock?
I don't need to swim. Why go to all that trouble? I just sink to the bottom and...
This I must see.
Aquis is a water-filled realm, Jen. I was rather hoping... Well, I thought you mortals were...
Yeah, well, the city I'm from isn't a water-filled
What,
realm,
New York?
okay? Of course, most parents took the trouble to get their kids out swimming. Some even went horse riding, too. Girl Scouts, tap classes. With me, you get none of that extracurricular crap, okay?
She seems kind of bitter about it.
Sorry.
What is that?
She's kind of understandable, actually.
I'm not sure, but I believe it's coming from the middle of the lagoon, wouldn't you
Guess
say?
so.
You know, the Undine are a very cultured race, aquatic creatures, intelligent, great allies to Arella.
Like you say, intelligent.
And I gather they're extremely resourceful. Aquis isn't naturally the easiest place for them to survive. You may have guessed, I'm not a total expert on this realm, so maybe I should do a little exploring and report back.
Sure. I'll just settle down here and take in some rays.
Not really my kind of place, to be honest.
Good luck, Rocky.
So,
Sink and walk. Wait till they get that in the Olympics.
Solom is actually the kind of place I very much enjoy, winter. And I went to Finland once when I was younger. Around the same time that I first played this game, actually. I think it was the year before. I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. I'm not too good with the heat. I think it's the Norse part of my genetics. I'm much more at home in a cold environment. In fact, I've found that temperatures that most people find to be unbearably cold, for me, I'm wearing jeans and t-shirt. I know it's weird. I wouldn't go quite so far as to say that that's what it was like in Finland, because Finland is a very, very cold place. But still, I was wearing jeans, a t-shirt, and a leather jacket, so I suppose that kind of counts. I'm up there, yes you can. But I think that's the way back out to Jen, so it does seem to be leading up, at the very least. So, yeah, that's leading out the other room, so I'm going to head back this way. I have to go and find one of the, Undine, is it? Undine? Yeah. But yeah, I have to find one of them, and that person, I think it's a female one that you find, that then passes on the ability for Jen to become one of them and go swim, 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 swim. Let's go swimming, swim, 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 swim. That's quite interesting. Looks like fun, I want to do it. Unfortunately, I can't sleep underwater. I can't breathe underwater, so my ability to do things like that is somewhat limited. Right. It's back inside. I half remember this. I have to go and like turn those things off as well instead of getting too close.
The vortex certainly creates a strong current. If it was going the other way, I could reach the room above.
Yeah, I wasn't actually approaching it. I was trying to get this. But you don't really need to reach the floor above Skriacus Mosticus. You can just climb up here. Doom de doom de doom 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 de doom de doom 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 de doom de doom doom doom. And then use these control things. The question is, am I going the right way? That seems to have turned it off. Is it now going to... I wonder if this actually works. Does that actually work in water? I mean, if a thing of... No, let go. Let go, let go, let go. Thank you. If a vortex is going like counterclockwise or something, shouldn't it still just be sucking you downwards? Ah, that's why I can't climb up then. Fair enough then. I knew there was some reason behind it. Does a pretty good job of addressing little plot holes like that, so. Is it going to work now? Yep, it's pushing me up. Whether it works in the real world or not is irrelevant, it works in this game of it. I mean, I suppose it works in this world as well, it works in Aquas. Makes sense that it would be something water related, doesn't it? A level with wateriness and watery stuffs and things. Ooh. Another lodestone. What a load. Haha, very witty. Ha 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 ha, so witty. What was the point in me coming up here though? That's the question. Apart from that lodestone, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Well, there must be something here, otherwise I would not have been sent up here. I see. I can, go around that way and something over here first. So that's where the ladder is, that's obviously the way I'm supposed to go. Nope. Oh, yes, it's the queen or something. She's being kept up above the water in a bubble that prevents her from using her magical fish demon powers. There she is. She's a queen, or I think it's a woman anyway.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I said hello, hey! Can you hear me?
They're kind of...
Inokawa and Screed.
Hello, Scree. I am Aina.
Oh, so you share a name with the Queen of the Realm. That's right, isn't it? You Undine have a Queen, Aina. Oh, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Please forgive my rudeness, Highness. I did not think a queen would be here. Highness, What the fan is this contraption?
There is no way in, Scree.
How do you get out then?
This is my prison cell, Scree. I am to remain in here until the time of my sacrifice.
You're to be killed? But why?
A malady has fallen upon our people. A terrible plague of the body and mind.
Kind of looks like male alien in Alien Resurrection.
It was decided that I be placed in this machine to appease the Leviathans, the gods of the sea.
It's terrible.
It is an honor. What greater way to serve my people?
This was your choice.
It was King Adaro's decree. My husband is one of the first to fall to the plague. I am prepared for my fate, Scree.
For Forgive my impertinence, but it is superstitious nonsense to suppose that your death could remedy a disease. Surely your realm would be better served by discovering the source. Is there some contagion? Something tainting the water, perhaps?
Unlikely. The water in our lagoons is filtered through vast machines.
I can't let you die like this. Let me try to free you. Please let my companion and I try to get to the bottom of all this. One thing, Your Majesty. My companion is ill-equipped for life in your world. I had to leave her on the surface.
One of the dry ones.
Yes, immortal. You know how fussy they are about
I
breathing.
actually taught 2 of my brothers how to swim.
Glass screen.
I'm not.
Pass this gift on to your friend. Warn her to seek out water before adopting our form.
Thank you, Ainu. I will return.
I'm not claiming I'm like some god of swimming or anything, but I'm pretty good. I mean, good enough to teach 2 brothers how to swim that were both extremely apprehensive about swimming beforehand. Hello, Hunchbeard. And they both became pretty damn good swimmers. In fact, one of them, at the very least, I'd say became better than I did. I never actually got any of my certificates or anything like that, so, you know. But I can swim. Question now is, well, how do I get out of here? Up that way maybe instead. Yep, guess it must be this way. Just have to go and make my way back to Jen now and then have a rollicking good time in the water. Ooh. Thingy bob. And a watcher jig. I like those things. Yeah, you need some more healthy stuffs. There we are. Just have to make my way back up. You can jump pretty high considering he's a piece of rock. And I would have thought that water, being underwater, would make it more difficult for him. Because of the pressure and all, and the added weight of the water actually on top of him. Then again, I'm trying to apply real-world logic to a game about demons and shadows, elves, and a war between order and chaos, and just go with it. He's a gargoyle that's been brought to life, and I'm here complaining about real-world aspects of it. Well, yeah, why not? Nothing wrong with that. I'm not complaining anyway. I'm just commenting on the fact that I think that's what would really happen in the real world. I'm not saying it's a problem. Suspension of disbelief and all that. It's internally consistent. And as long as it's internally consistent, that's all that really matters. I do like the water effects. It's a shame the surface of the water is so flat in comparison, but being underneath it is, yeah. Here's Jen.
Jen?
Oh, you're back. I'd throw you a towel, but... So, how'd it go, Rockster?
I think I know what's going on here. And there's someone I want you to meet.
What's with the arm?
Oh yes, well, before you meet her, I've brought you back a gift.
A present?
Yes, yes, it's a surprise.
Damn right it is. So, what is it? Show me.
No, I say we do this properly. Jen, a gift is a gift, after all.
Are you alright, Scream?
Yeah.
You sure you've not got that deep sea, whatchamacallit ringing in the ear stuff?
Oh, I'm
Just
fine.
tell
So
her.
close your eyes, hold out your hands.
Called the Bends, by the way.
You are kidding.
Don't spoil the fun. Come on.
Unbelievable. You're a grown-up rock now, remember. Alright, go on.
Why did he do it this way, though? Why didn't he just tell her?
Jen, sorry. I really... There was no other way. I didn't think you'd want to after the last time, and I mean, you've always wanted to swim.
You could have asked.
I'm so stupid. What's wrong with me today? Jen, dive into the water. You're supposed to be in the water before you transform. Quickly!
Oh, screw you. You really are the most pathetic, stupid, selfish little granite I have ever... Ugh.
I heard that. The Undine communicate through telepathy. Breathing's no problem either. And I don't know if you've noticed, but you're swimming.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you are in the doghouse.
Hate me later. Right now, I think we may have a problem.
Yeah, they communicate through telepathy. And save your fish out of water jokes. I've heard them already.
Help me. Help me. We have got to get that contraption down somehow. Scree.
The cage must be operated by a separate mechanism. There was nothing in the tower itself.
No, there wasn't.
I pray we're not too late.
It's not too late as long as she's alive.
It's never too late, as they say. I can't actually remember where I'm going from here. But I found it fairly easily this time. So, last time, so it can't be that difficult. That looks like a likely place to start. What was that about holding and releasing? It wasn't circle, anyway, it was actually regular swim, swim, swim. Dam lagoon. There's something Scree can climb up. Let's have a look, see if it tells me anything. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Purely by chance, I guess. Through there, perhaps? Guess so.
Help me.
Don't worry, I'm on it. No, I've gone the wrong way. But there is a rift gate there. I can go and activate that. You have to climb out of the water to activate the rift gate, so there we go. And yeah. I think it's up to change between human and undine, then not udine. Come on here, you big lug. Alright, I don't know why I'm wasting my time activating this before anything else, but you know, I'm like that. Just the way I am. Notice that there were actually less of them than there were. I've also noticed you can't go into the water until you change form. I kind of half remember it having the ability for you to dive or something and change whilst you're diving, but I could be completely wrong about that. So don't quote me on
I'll
that
need Scree to help me with this.
one. Come on then, big lad. Whee! 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 Do like the swimming sections. Swim, swim, swim. They remind me of a friend. Well, in particular, they remind me of a friend's daughter. So they came to visit once whilst I was playing this, and she really liked it because I was swimming around. I was like swim, swim, swim. And she thought it was really cool. You know, like kids do and stuff. Aha! That was promising. Oh, also it's a dead end. But it was kind of taking me in the right direction. So, that a way? Is that a way up to the surface? Oh no, it's just a break in the thing. That's right. Was that where I just came? Yeah, that's where I just came from. So I need to go this way instead. Find a way into that place. Into that place there. I'm guessing.
Help me!
I think I'm going to need Scree for this. Because there's that thingy bob there. Let's bring him back. Bring him over to me. So it makes sense that he'd be needed in some way. You can also climb up there. So there's a stone there.
Hey,
Good part
Scree.
is with
Why the stony face?
telekinesis. That's telepathy.
Oh, yes, I see. Very droll.
Yes, making jokes whilst trying to save somebody's life because she's suffocating to death because she's a fish. Fish, fisher, fish, 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 fish. Hello. Wait, that's where I came in, isn't it? Alright, through there. Nope, apparently not. Whoa. Stuck.
Help me!
I'm trying. Relax, calm down. And again, I suppose you are kind of suffocating to death at the moment, so you can be forgiven for being a little bit distraught. Right, if I remember correctly, can't you like control that or something? You can open and close it or something like that. Something like that, anyway. I think you can open the doors. Yeah, there we go. I thought as much. It's a giant fish's head from the looks of it. Yeah. Random sticking. No! Just already done that. Fine. Do it again. No particular reason, just because I pressed the wrong button. Decided to press X to start swimming.
Help me!
I'm trying. Oh, come on. There we go. Yay! Swim, 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 swim. Swim, 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 swim. Swim, 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 swim. Is that better? It's fortunate that it didn't close the lid, isn't it? Oh, I know what they remind me of.
I am
The aliens from the abyss.
Well, that falls into the okay category. Your Majesty, I've never seen anyone as strong as you. You just wouldn't give up.
I knew suddenly. It wasn't right to be dying in that way.
I've got to say, Your Majesty.
I know.
Thanks. No, I gotta tell you, I have to tell you, I have never seen my little friend ever get like that. I mean, when you were in trouble there, he was going crazy. You must have made quite an impression.
I'm listening, Jen. Be careful what you say.
Yeah, telepathy's a kicker, isn't it?
Telepathy can really suck.
Queen Aino, it's true that I am more than content to know you are safe again.
You see? For him, that's positively gushing.
It is actually.
I will never be able to thank you adequately for what you have done. Your resourcefulness, simply your goodness. I shan't forget.
All I did was rotate a lever.
Now, I am queen of this realm, and have been deprived of seeing my beloved Aquis for far too long. Will you swim with me, Jane?
You try and stop me. This swimming, he could catch on.
Doesn't have such a problem with it anymore, does she? Which is good. The only problem she had, I think, was the way in which Scree went about it, which I'd be a bit annoyed at as well, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't his brightest idea, that's for sure. That's for true. Right, where am I going next? Did that just say... Oh, no, tunnel. I thought it said Tunisia. It's like, oh? Yeah, right, what's next? I'm actually not that sure. That's Scree then.
Any idea what we should be doing next then?
You should follow Aino.
That's probably... It's probably not such a good thing that I went away from her then, is it? I don't know where she went anymore. Oops. What's that? Hello.
Damn door doesn't seem to be active. Probably need some juice.
Yeah, you need Scree to zap it or something. Anyway, which way did she go? Did she head... Oh, there she is. Fair enough, that answers that question then. Lead on, my queen! Well, you're not my queen, but I'm kind of half fishy people at the moment, so that makes you half my queen, I guess. Sort of. Maybe. Well, she's still a queen anyway. I suppose that's kind of the distinguishing factor here, that she's a queen, so by extension, she's my queen. Yeah, I don't know, I don't care. Something like that. Something about things and stuff. Now, if I remember correctly, one of these things above water has a collectible on it. I'm not that minded about it, but yeah, I've lost the queen again. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Where'd she go? Oops. I should have just kept following her, shouldn't I? Where did she go? She was heading in this sort of direction, wasn't she? Oh, piffle. Is it showing on the map? Nope. Wait. No, that was Scree. I'm just going to keep going this way and hope for the best. She must be around here somewhere. Ah, there she is. Notice that she doesn't really move all that much. She just sort of glides through the water. The queen, I mean, not Jen. Jen obviously is quite wiggly.
Aino. Okay?
I feel... I sense danger, Jen. This is what we Undyne have always dreaded.
What is it?
I must go no further. The waters ahead are tainted. I can sense it.
Toxic.
As your friend wisely surmised, there is a contagion.
It's polluted through there?
The Undyne have worked miracles to survive through time. The waters of Aquis are naturally poisonous to our race, but our lagoons and bay are protected, purified by our filtering machines. Without that system, the Undyne are doomed. The plague that has befallen us, I didn't dream it was possible.
Makes you wonder.
Could be due to the system's failure.
Why the hell would they be there?
We listen. The machines are
If
silent.
it's poisonous to them.
Aino, return to the other side of the lagoon. We need you in the very safest water. Arella warned us that there was something terrible going on. That's why we're here.
I like the fact that Jen's
I'll get
pigtails
those
have turned into
purifying machines
fins.
switched on.
That will be no easy task, I assure you.
Attention to detail, yeah?
You must take care, Jen. The Undyne are now in no position to refuse your help. You have our thanks.
Just doing
Begin at the
my job,
Primal
I suppose.
station. That would be the first stage to restarting our system. And for that, we need to get you into the bay.
So if it's poisonous, what's it going to do to
Two
me?
of my kind are required to open this door.
It does make me wonder.
Goodbye, Jen. Please be careful. Adaro will be through there. My husband was first to succumb to the madness that the plague has wrought upon our people.
Okay. And you stay safe too. I'll kickstart that motor of yours before you know it.
Such confidence. Some might even call it arrogant. I call it youth. She is young after all. I mean, she's only 21. Which is about the age I was at when I first played this, actually. Right. There we go. Ah, there's a collectible over there. I can see it. I'm going to go and have a quick exploration around these parts. I remember Aquas being shorter than Soul. I remember it being one of the shorter areas, but it has been a while since I played it, so I could be completely wrong. However, it that bit there that's about her health draining, I do remember there being a caveat that it only happens when she's in clear waters. In the polluted waters, it's, well, polluted, so it has an opposite effect. It doesn't drain her energy, but it prevents her from restoring her energy. I think the next form is my favourite out of all of them. The one that she gets in the next area, but I'm not talking about that for now because we're not there! At the moment we're being fishy. Whoops, I'm kind of suffocating. Jump in the water. Where the hell am I going? Ah! I'm all around in a circle. I'm all turned around, to say the least. That way. Just want to have a quick mooch what's in there. Now, make a move. See, the water's better here, but still, the above water effects don't. I think you go to your human form and then, yeah, see, kind of transitions between the two, which I like. It's a nice effect. Kind of makes sense. Oh, apparently it is now in here. Oh, change that. There we go. Now the question is, where does this lead? Does it just lead back to where I already was? And if it does, then it was kind of no point in me doing that, but you know, I like to go and explore these things just in case. Ah, is that door that I was at earlier?
Damn door doesn't seem to be active. Probably needs some juice.
Fair enough. So, that wasn't all that useful. But it was worth having Luke anyway. Right then. There we go. I was wondering if I had to find the thing in the bumble. And I found it! Thingamajums! No.
No.
And let me move.
No.
When can I change
No.
that? Come on! Let me out of the water, thank you. Right. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I've got to swim by pressing the circle button, don't I? I keep trying to use the thingy above the analog sticks to move around. Dirt. Right. Let's go to the polluted waters. Doing backflippy type things, and swimming and swim. I can swim. This is a long passageway. Ah, there we are. Those are the polluted waters, I think. Is it just me? Or is it a different colour in there? Yes, it is indeed a different colour. Oh! Fighty, fighty! Oh, that's cool. I noticed that all the attacks are basically electricity, because it's not like in the real world if I was electrocuting the area it would electrocute me just as much as them. But you know, stuff and things. Yeah. It said something about Jen Undyne's stuff, refilling and stuff, and something about stuff. Yeah, something about stuff. What screen
Any idea what we should be doing next then?
The Undyne purification system consists of a number of pumps or substations. We have to activate each of them. First, though, we may have to restore the power that drives them. Somewhere there should be a priming station.
Oh well. That's reminding me of Never Ending Story. It's a shame you can't use the fishy farm more. You only really use it in Aquas. I mean, you do have a few brief moments in other worlds where you use it as well, but you know, it's a little underused, I felt. Not criminally so, but it could have been used better. Yeah, the blocking is awesome. Gotcha! Fish, 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 fish. What's that? I think there are jets in there that push me out or something. It's just a doorway that I can't open. But I'm pretty sure it's this way I need to be going anyway. And there's probably a thingy bob somewhere not too far away that I can use to pull Scree through. Considering those stony... Oops! Ah! To avoid them or they might munch me. Yeah. There we go, I made it. Hello. Is that openable? We can find out. Apparently not.
Seem to be active. Probably need some juice.
Why am I thinking nom nom? Oh, that's right. Yeah. That reminds me, I still haven't done the darkness nom nom.
A map of the purifying system. The markings must be the substations.
Does this like activate the thingy or something? Yes, it does. Pretty sure I know what that was. That was that little thingy that I went through just in... Oh, there's another fishy fish. Fishy fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fishy fish. Get a little disorienting the way it fights underwater there, for obvious reasons. It's a big lad, isn't he? Kind of reminds me of Scarron from Farscape. Not entirely sure why, because they're not aquatic. Not even remotely. Like, quite the opposite. They repeat and stuff. For those who don't know, Farscape was an extremely good sci-fi series that was around from late 90s to mid 2000s. I've bought some of the DVDs recently. All but one of them has arrived now. In fact, the other one may have arrived, because I did receive a call from the dude downstairs yesterday, but I was knackered at the time. This influenza hit me pretty hard again and knocked me out last night. This morning, today, sort of thing. Hello? Oh, no, apparently not. So, if those are there, then where's the thingy bob to bring Scree through? I don't know. And I'm actually going to take a break here because I'm going to nip downstairs and get some tea so I can, well, get some sugar so I can have a cup of tea. So, until next time, thank you for watching.